Imagine, if you will, a world where the next global conflict is not waged on our familiar terrains of land and sea, but in the impenetrable and silent void of space, where the superpowers of tomorrow are not nations, but multinational corporations, brandishing their own private lunar armies. Sound like something out of a science fiction novel? The reality is, it may not be as far-fetched as you might think. Welcome to the Race for the Moon 2.0, a competition that extends far beyond the simple act of planting a flag on the lunar surface. The moon, that familiar silvery sphere that has graced our night sky for millennia, is no longer just a barren celestial body. It is a veritable treasure chest of resources with the potential to drastically reshape our world. This celestial race is not merely about prestige or scientific advancement. It is a high-stakes game of economic power and control that makes the empires of old seem trivial in comparison. At the heart of it all is the moon's untapped wealth of resources. Helium-3, often touted as the clean energy of the future, is but one of them, and, admittedly, a long shot. The more immediate prizes are far simpler. Water ice, hidden in the moon's shadowy poles, can be converted into rocket fuel, negating the need for deep space missions to carry all their fuel from Earth, a significant game-changer. Then there are the rare Earth elements sprinkled generously across the lunar surface. These are the building blocks of our modern technology, from the smartphones in our pockets to the most advanced weaponry. Currently, China dominates the rare Earth market, but a successful lunar mining operation could completely flip the script. The familiar players are gearing up for this lunar race. NASA's ambitious Artemis program aims to land Americans on the moon by 2025, a timeline that many would argue is overly optimistic. Meanwhile, China is playing the long game, with plans for a permanent base and steady resource extraction. The Europeans are not to be underestimated either, with grand ambitions and impressive technological prowess. And then there are the billionaire space enthusiasts. The Musks and Bezoses of the world who see the moon as a lucrative stepping stone on the path to Mars and beyond. This race is not just about symbolic gestures of planting flags and leaving footprints. The moon represents an economic goldmine, with the potential to spawn new industries and technological revolutions. Whoever controls these lunar resources will wield unimaginable power and influence. Consider the moon as an interplanetary gas station, drastically reducing the cost of deep space missions. Imagine countries holding entire industries to ransom with their off-world mining operations. Now add to this mix the prospect of asteroid mining, with the moon serving as the perfect launching pad. We're suddenly contemplating the possibility of extracting resources worth trillions. But here's the catch. The 1967 Outer Space Treaty, our existing rulebook for space conduct, is woefully outdated. While it advocates for the peaceful use of space, it is silent on the matter of resource extraction, the race for the moon. 2.0 could potentially ignite resource wars, lead to military bases on the lunar high ground, and even result in corporate monopolies with the wealth and influence to dwarf governments. The moon is no longer just a beautiful celestial body adorning our night sky. It is a potential battleground where the future of our planet could be decided. Whether this leads to incredible progress or unchecked greed, the outcome depends on how wisely we navigate these uncharted waters. To delve deeper into this high-stakes game unfolding overhead, do not forget to like, subscribe, and spread the word about this video. The time to start paying attention is now, before it's too late.